By my sacred oath, forgive me!
Prince, I am not your enemy!
I am sorry. It is just... he was such a gentle soul. Once had me treat a wounded dog he had caught in a snare. Why would he do this?
I have seen this before, in Siwa. I'm looking for the sole leader responsible, Flavius.
The proconsul?
That sack of rancid goat shit murdered my son, raised my village, and now marches through your land with the light of Amun-Ra. Come. Let us search the farm. Look for survivors. I am Bayekusiwa.
Praxila, of this land gone mad. Why would Flavius do this? They are just poor Siwan farmers.
They stood in his path.
Nanette, are you all right? What happened here?
Red cloaks and that milk soup with the lion's head. Took anyone who could work. Farmhands, my son Kade, everyone. Then he came. Dark eyes hooded as a raven. I wanted to throw stones to shoo him off. Something golden, bright in his claws. Held it up, crowing as they fell before him. Some by their own hands, others by those dearest to them. Against nature, everyone crying, screaming, running, dying.
How did you
No one sees poor Ninette, an old woman's husk with clouded eyes. But I saw them. Didn't cry out. Bit my tongue till I choked on the blood.
The men who did this? We will find them.
Better hurry, girl. Raven flew north to the home of the huntress. Overheard Red Cloak squawking. Bring Kade back to me.
I will try. Flavius also robbed me of my boy.
Let us bring Nanette to my cart. Will you follow Flavius?
Why would they take Ninette
The Citadel Cast.
against...
Do you doubt their
No.
I will bring Nanette.
I will find... Another piece of the tool. I should return to Vitruvius before the Romans make an example of Dedi.
But you have it?
I found it in a bandit.
Really?
I dealt with it.
Excellent. Thank you, Baye.
Fortuna's smile on you.
Please understand, Bayek, I was not always so focused on architectural wonders such as this aqueduct. As a hot-headed youth, I came up with many means of death and destruction. One of those was a Greek fire of sorts.
Greek fire?
A substance with such potential for unspeakable suffering, I vowed never to produce it.
Well, the general is producing it, and forcing Siwans to arm his ballista for a war against their own country. Whoa.
Hanachero.
Curse my pride. I should have burned my notes. General Agrippa must have found them.
Then Agrippa must be stopped.
Do what your conscience dictates, Bayek. But understand, I cannot be part of a plot against a Roman general, no matter how I may feel personally. Recover the formula, and I will destroy it. I will not have the immolation of Egypt on my conscience. Jove protect you, Bayek.
Hetik! Hock! Lite ivig! Morsate bastardos!
Et quid dem cum amicis?
All who ally with monsters and demons will die, General. Use the formula. I should destroy the Greek fire stockpiles.
Quillo prohibere! Et nunc finis!
Vitruvius will want to know his formula is in safer hands.
Bayek!
Egypt,
Or any day, Flavius,
it will end.
I?
Damn, Anju! Yes. Yes.
If you have a moment, the fate...
I am not...
Oh yes, of course, I should have noticed. Came back from Balagre with a crook up his arse. Demanded my taxes for the year. They burned my farm when I refused.
And you are sure it was Leander's men?
My wife said no good would come of defying him. I hate it when she's right.
Leander will pay. You have my word.
Your word, Diocles? Will that sow my scorched fields? Bring my goats back to life? I am done with you. And this land. Your word. Pah!
And how has our most venerated magistrate extorted you, Egyptian?
Praxila said you could help me. I am Bayek.
Is he all right?
As well as anyone can be with Flavius desecrating your land. I followed that fucker's murderous trail all the way from Siwa.
So the rumors?
True. As are his preparations for war.
One more oppressor. Egypt will never be stable again. Invasions upon invasions. Flavius will make of Egypt one giant tomb. He rules from the Acropolis, but is crawling with Romans. I pray the dice fall in your favor, Bayek. I must deal with his lapdog, the magistrate Leander. Seek me out again, if you would be a friend to Cyrene.
Thank you, Diocles. It is time for my son to enter the field of reeds.
Προσεχόν με άνθρωποι! Είναι νέον ανάγγελμα εις ανακλείσω. Της πάσης συμφέρον η
I have my hands full with the majesty.
Ted! Kyrion.
That was the greatest thing I ever... Me and my gang will give you the grand tour, Bayek.
You have a gang?
Yes, I'm the most important child in Cyrene.
I can see that, Ezio.
Let's go to the baths. It's where people walk around naked, being scraped and scratched and rubbed with oils. I hate getting my hair wet, don't you, Bayek?
It is why I shaved it off, Ezio. And washing behind the ears, I bet.
Yes, some fancy Roman from the Citadel built it. Vitru... Well, anyway, he spent 10,000 drachma on a floor made of little squares. All that for some way you wash. When I grow up, I'm going to have a wife who'll never make me wash.
Wives like that are hard to find, Ezio.
Could you jump from up there?
The top of the baths? That's a death sentence.
Sure, Ezio. I could do that with my eyes closed.
Come on, everyone! Come see Bayek fly!
No one can climb that high.
See? Didn't I tell you he was brave?
Oh my days! What if he falls?
Oh! Some of those scaredy cats thought you'd missed the car. But I never doubted you.
It's impossible!
I wasn't
right?
sure myself, Ezio.
Swoops through the air
So where
like
next?
an eagle.
You're Egyptian, right? My father says you don't worship the same gods as we Greeks.
We have some in common. Like Serapis.
Oh yes, Serapis. I've heard of him. Apollo is all Greek and my favorite. He likes poetry, music, wine, and all that kind of stuff. But I like him because he has a bow and arrow and he likes to hunt. Do you like to hunt, Bayek?
I do. I used to hunt with my boy, Ezio.
If you jump from his temple there, then maybe he'll be watching from Mount Olympus and reward me with my own bow and arrow so I can hunt rabbits in the woods.
I would like to see that.
Hey, Bayek, we haven't finished the tour. Where are you going? Hey, Bayek, we haven't finished the tour. Where are you going? Bayek, you're back. You ready for your next jump? This is it. Isn't Apollo marvelous? We're all watching.
I can't watch. Tell me when it's over.
He's so brave.
Apollo is sure to reward me now. I have one last leap in mind for you, Bayek. Are you ready for your greatest challenge?
Well, that depends. Do you think?
You did it! You did it!
Our friend Bayek does the impossible!
Let's go to the next jump.
Oh, Die ist in Tuton!
Well, you did promise a challenge, Ezio.
Nobody's allowed up there except the Romans. But you look like you can handle a few measly bucket heads. Are you ready, Bayek? I present the Acropolis.
This area is off limits.
Can't you jump the floor, Bayek?
Please, it's my birthday!
Liar! That was last month!
Stop crowding him. Stop crowding. He's not your slave. I will not forget this day, but...
Τι συμβανέστη! Παιδες, λέξον μη!